वेलकम बैक weteach फैमिली। उम्मीद है बहुत अच्छे आपके एग्जाम्स हो रहे हैं। गेस्ट पेपर्स तो हमारे माशाल्लाह अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह एक्यूरेसी लेवल हाई जा रहा है। सो आप लोग सब बहुत खुश हैं। कीप सपोर्टिंग द वे यू आर एंड योर ऑल सपोर्ट कीप्स मी मोर मोटिवेटेड टू मेक गेस्ट पेपर्स फॉर यू। सो 12th क्लास का आज हम कंप्यूटर का गेस्ट पेपर करेंगे एंड up to Unit 1, we have described data manipulation. What is field, define, program, file with example. One thing I would like to tell you that define in जब भी आता है, write a definition and along with that write the example, a practical example that would give a very good impression in your paper. So inshallah you'll get full marks that way. Different types of file organization. Differentiate between data and information. At least 3 points should be there in a difference. Define data processing, define redundancy, name two features of DBMS. आगे यूनिट 2 का हम देख लेते हैं बच्चों। these are the short questions. आगे we will have the long questions and then the solved MCQs also inshallah. What are the properties of relation? Define indexes, define foreign keys, define list की और उसके आपने types of keys भी लिखनी है. Data administration, how a relation is formed in database, what entity in a ERD, what is an entity in an ERD, who is user or end user, what is the purpose of views. आगे यूनिट 3 में आपके पास ही है define attribute, data modeling, purpose of feasibility study and ER diagram is very important. आगे यूनिट 4 में है we have transitive dependency, entity, integrity, synonyms, database integrity, partial dependency. In Unit 5, we have RDBMS, differentiate between form and report, database wizard, sample database, how query is written, list some advantage of IDE, uses of MS Access, reports, enlist the part of application windows in MS Access. Again, we have Unit 6, primary key, what is the use of data sheet in views in MS Access, cardinality of relation, degree of relation, write down two table wise available in Access. In Unit 7, we have subform, columnar forms key uses, purposes of controlling naming convention, syntax of message box, what is method in VB, property window, code window, timer control के purposes, difference फिर आगे press की and की आपके events का, event of mouse, events of keyboard. Unit 8 हम देख लेते हैं. We have define programming language, case sensitive in C language. I would prefer you guys to mark it on your books or the notes you have made. These are very important. What actually the guess means is after preparation you need to learn these, have a strong grip. आपने याद तो किया वह पहले से माशाल्लाह. Now you need to have a strong grip कि आपको भूले ना. You won't mix up the concepts. So we wish that this case works. Like previously, alhamdulillah, Allah ने इज़्ज़त रखी है. All of them had 70 to 80% and some of them were so accurate up to 90%. We hope that this year it's also the same. आगे we have header files, compilers and assemblers, differentiate between source and code, delimiters, runtime errors, visual basics, differentiate between visual programming and event-driven programming languages. What is net function? What is VBA? So बच्चों आपका फ़ायदा है. Unlike the biology students, उनको तो डायग्राम्स ही बनानी पड़ती हैं and very depth explanation देनी पड़ती है. आपको डिफाइन ताकि उन्हें रखे. So you need to learn these things. ये चीज़ें आपको जो बता रहे हैं इनको आप अच्छी तरह कर लें. आपके पास एक प्लस पॉइंट है टू गेन मोर मार्क्स. सो इंशाल्लाह यू ऑल विल. आई बिलीव इन यू ऑल इन माई weteach फैमिली कि यू ऑल कैन डू इट. यू ऑल आर दिस फ्यूचर शाइनिंग स्टार्स. Unit 9 में है हमारे पास define identifier with an example, differentiate between declaring and defining a variable, variables of and two rules for naming variables, operator precedent, define constant, list different types of constants, character constant, keywords and concatenation operator. Unit 10 है हमारे पास standard output escape sequence. Each function use a format specifier in C language. आप देखें C language is very important. Use of scan function, control SCR function, predict the output, trace the error in following control code, list some important functions for output. आगे ये भी आपके शॉर्ट हैं, कंट्रोल स्ट्रक्चर एंड सिलेक्शन स्ट्रक्चर, फाइंड आउटपुट, एक्सप्लेन if statement, find error, find syntax of if else statement, why break system is used in a switch structure switch statement. Unit 12 we have while loop and syntax for a loop, syntax of do while loop, and what is iteration. Unit 13 we have define functions, list some benefit of using functions, local variables and its scope, compare local variables and global variables, function cells, actual parameter, built-in functions, lifetime of local variables, functions derivation and function declaration, prototype. Compare binary and text streaming, binary system, text files, file used, and describe projectile file in VB Project Explorer window, differentiate between method and property. One more thing बच्चों, few days are left. आपके ये दिन आपके फ्यूचर को रिफ्लेक्ट करें. अगर आज आपने अच्छा पढ़ लिया, बिलीव मी आपको आगे रिग्रेट्स नहीं लेंगे, वरना आप अपना एग्ज़ाम दे के आएंगे, आपके एग्ज़ाम ओवर होंगे एंड आपको एक रिग्रेट रहेगा, मैं इससे ज़्यादा अच्छा कर सकता था. तो हमने वो रिग्रेट नहीं लाना अपनी लाइफ में. एज एम योर instructor, I am guiding you, so I'll guide you all, my weteach family. आप मेरे छोटे बहन भाई हैं, so I want you all to shine. So what you need to do is don't waste your time. Don't waste your time on social media. Leave the extra activities which you were doing and extra distractions which are in your life, which make you distracted from your studies, which make you sad and you are not motivated in your studies. So you need to leave these all things. 15 दिनों की बात है बच्चों, नहीं छोड़ सकते, तो ऐसे गैप नहीं ले सकते अपनी चीज़ों से. सो टेक अ गैप, लीव ऑल द एक्स्ट्रा थिंग्स एंड यू नीड टू एस दीज एग्ज़ाम्स इंशाल्लाह. एंड ये गेस्ट पेपर्स करें, अपनी तैयारी पूरी करें, एंड पे गेस्ट पेपर लाजमी करें, एंड बिलीव मी बहुत अच्छे मार्क्स आने. हमारी 9th-10th तो माशाल्लाह ऑल माई 3 बैच was so cooperative. Along with that, so loving, sporting. इतनी स्पोर्ट उन्होंने की है एंड इतनी अच्छी उन्होंने तैयारी की है कि आफ्टर गिविंग द एग्जाम्स दे वर सो हैप्पी टेक्सटिंग मी, मैम बहुत अच्छा हुआ एंड सो मेनी प्रेयर्स. लेट्स सी व्हाट आर द लॉन्ग क्वेश्चंस. यूनिट 3, 6, 8, 11, 12 दीज आर इम्पॉर्टेंट. तो हम क्वेश्चंस देख लेंगे विच टाइप के आ सकते हैं. व्हाट इज डेटा मॉडलिंग, व्हाट आर द इंग्रेडिएंट्स ऑफ डेटा मॉडलिंग, explain different data types available in MS Access, define query, explain the uses of wildcard in queries with example, discuss different methods of modifying a table, briefly describe the basic structure of C program. Unit 8 से है. Unit 3 again, explain different types of relationships with detail. Unit 6 से है what is filter, discuss different types of filter in MS Access. Unit 8 है what is a program and programming language, discuss two main categories of programming language. Unit 8 है while writing a C program, how many types of error can occur, which one is the most difficult to locate and remove. Unit 8 है how would you create, edit, compile, link and execute a program. Unit 8 है define a language processor or translator, discuss different types of language processor. Unit 11 है write a program that inputs a character and checks whether it is a vowel or a consonanting switch statement. Write a program that inputs a year and finds whether it's a leap or not using if-else structure. ये Unit 11 है. Write a program that inputs a number and tells whether it is even or odd using if-else structure. What is loop? Explain its working with an example and a flowchart. Unit 12 के हैं आगे. What is do while loop? Write its syntax. Explain its working with example. This is also from Unit 12. I mentioned Unit 12 ताकि आप easily अपने unit खोल के कर ले. Right, what is flow loop structure? Explain its working with example and flowchart. Define database. Explain any 3 components of database. What is key? Discuss different types of keys. What is ER model? What are the symbols used in ER diagram? What is the field property? Discuss different field properties in detail. I hope this would be helpful for you all. अच्छी तरह इससे memorize कर लें. Have a good grip on these concepts and these questions. I hope these comes in your exam. Till that time, Allah Hafiz, stay tuned, and if you like our video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe the red button. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.